I'm wrong, but you know, there it is. This is a new fucking video. I don't even know who this guy is.
Hey guys, it's Selwen here. By the title of this video, you probably know what this video is going to be about, and I don't wish to create any sort of bashing or hate towards the game, so in short, I'm no longer having fun with WoW, at least not to the point where I want to create content.
You know how I know he's telling the truth is because he's doing a +11 underrot.
Or videos for it. The channel is not dead by any means. I'm still gonna make videos, although the variety kind, as I'm still very much a gamer, and maybe some other things too. Now, that's the short and simple version. You can decide to unsubscribe or just stick around to see what else I can do. I'll completely understand either way. That said, here's a longer answer. It's to no one's surprise that Battle for Azeroth hasn't been a hugely fun expansion. The key word there being fun, with many issues and controversies, but in fact, I had quite a lot of fun in the first 1 to 2 months.
Okay.
I loved the raid. I wasn't hating my Frost Mage, although that did not last long. I also loved the stories, questing, and the world. Dungeons I also thought were pretty fun in general, but all of that died out really quickly. Incentive to raid got diminished. The lack of depth of classes made them ever more boring. All the questing and story was pretty much done with a few drops here or there, and the world is now just a husk. A really pretty shell, but completely empty. Now, here's the thing. I can still play the game like this. I can still enjoy it in a very casual way. I've actually recently been playing quite a lot of Elemental Shaman and been enjoying myself. I can do 1 or 2 Mythic Plus a week, do my emissaries, my weekly islands, and do 1 raid or so a week, and just log off and not care too much about it. Is it how I want to play my WoW? No, I wish there was more stuff to do, more engaging and fun things about the world.
Look at this shitty fucking warrior here. Look at him down here at the bottom of the damage meter. This dipshit did a Blade Storm after all the other mobs were dead, and there's only one guy left. He's bottoming out the fucking meters, and the blood DK is doing more damage than he is. These people give warriors a bad name.
World to have this clear path of progression for my character and something to work towards too, but there isn't. And if I get too much into it, it's just not fun because most content isn't fun to do. I don't really care about gear, it simply isn't fun again. It's just a big slot machine with such a messed up and nonsensical progression system. As the right armor, doesn't need much discussing. In the end, isn't as fun to play. I could go much more in depth with this and talk about all the progression, about all these sort of systems, but there's loads of videos out there about them, and I think that very popular Reddit post sums up my thoughts exactly. Now, isn't all doom and gloom. I'll keep playing WoW. I play this game since 2007. I've lost thousands of hours in this game, so I won't quit just like that, and I want the game to get better and hope it does, either with 8.1 or the new expansion, but right now with this...
That's the saddest thing, man. He hopes the game's gonna get better in the next expansion.
YouTube channel, this expansion, it just isn't fun enough for them to coexist. I agree.
Oh, well, don't complain about things. It's just the alpha. They'll have it fixed by the beta. And then the beta comes out. Oh, well, it's just the beta. It's not even the full game. Wait for it to come out, and then you'll see. It's gonna be great. The game comes out. Oh, well, it just came out. You can't expect them to have everything fixed whenever they release the game that you pay for. Just wait for the first patch. They're gonna have everything fixed. First patch comes out. Well, look, people love this game, and it's something that they're gonna get it right eventually. Maybe next expansion they'll do it right. And the process repeats itself every fucking time. The amount of like negative feedback I fucking received for criticizing BFA whenever it was in beta and alpha. Who's laughing now? No one's laughing. We're all crying because, not really, but it's disappointing. That you know what?
Through the channel mostly on class stuff.
Cinderoy, thank you for the 5 gifted community subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Hit in BFA. So much so that made what I had the most fun doing not as fun and just a chore. Only reason I kept doing it is that I felt like I had to, but also for you guys, knowing I was helping people get better, being general DPS, conquering mage towers back in Legion, and whatever else. But I also saw myself not caring as much. On one end, I want to keep making them because, again, to help you guys with these guides, but at the same time, doing them aren't as fun anymore. And on that, not enjoying it isn't gonna lead to a good enough video or well-done guide. I had loads of plans actually for WoW videos, from evolution, legacy, like videos to all kinds of guides, but I just lost motivation to do any of them. Now, like I said,
that's kind of what happened with me too, actually. Like with the at the beginning of like, I guess the beginning of the beta and like the alpha for BFA, I kind of lost all of my interest in making videos, you know what I mean? Because it was just like, I already fucking knew like that I didn't feel good about the expansion ever. And I was obviously hopeful for it, sure. But was I really excited? And did I think it was going to be like saving the game? Not really. And that was one of the reasons why I stopped making videos, is there was just like, I didn't get like that same motivation out of it because I didn't enjoy the game as much.
I won't quit. I'll stick around. 8.2 looks pretty goddamn decent, so I'll trickle my way till then. And I hope that the next X-Pack will be decent as well. And we have Classic coming around soon too, but as YouTube goes, making videos, you need to have...
Somebody said, but you made videos for WoD. Fool me once.
Have a passion for it and enjoy them, and right now I'm not. So my plan is simple. Instead of having WoW as my main game, it's simply gonna be my chill game. I'll do my chores weekly, which is really sad to say, but is the truth, and just play other games and make videos about them. Maybe talk about WoW in the future, but no promises. There was a time I used to play almost every single game that came out, no matter the genre, so I'll bring those times back. I'll play new games, I'll talk about older games, and I'll talk about gaming in general with all of its nonsense of microtransactions and loot boxes. There's a lot of crap on that side of the fence too, but we still have some gems. So yeah, guys, just
a few good positive things.
New year, new type of channel. Apologies to everyone looking forward to guides that I haven't yet covered, but I'm afraid it's not gonna happen. I actually planned on doing a video like this in the past, in October, and deleted it, but it's for real this time. Most of my in-game friends barely play. My guild struggles to even get 10 people to raid now. The levels of disconnect the developers seem to have with the community and the lack of it in the first place. I mean, there isn't too much of a point to keep on playing.
You can't even get a 10-man raid together.
Feed-making, invested type of way. Anyway, if you want to stick around for other type of gaming videos, do. If not, feel free to unsubscribe. And I hope you have fun playing whatever you want to play, because in the end, that's all that we want. Have fun playing games. See you all again soon.
I mean, there it is, man. There it is.
WoW actually has
a... Pause that here. I mean, like, the thing is that, like, I kind of agree in a lot of ways that, it's like, what do you even say, man? What do you even say? Like, I don't know what else to say, man. It's disappointing, but there it is. He's quitting WoW sub. Fuck, man, it just sucks. Like, I hope the game gets better, but at this point, like, I feel like, is it even worth talking about anymore? Because sometimes I feel like it's not. I feel like at a certain point, it's like, just go ahead and play the game, do what you're gonna do, and say fuck it, man. And it's like, if it's gonna get worse or whatever, then it's gonna get worse or whatever. I mean, that's life. I don't know, man. It sucks. WoW's a victim of its own success. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just feels like what I should do is just go ahead and ignore it and let it happen. But I feel really kind of bad about that because I played the game for so long. It's something I've enjoyed. And there are fun things in the game to do. Like, I thought we could do like a DPS contest today or something, right? That could be fun. But all of the stuff that like we think of doing and all, that's all like community stuff. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand it, man. No play other games? Yeah, I'm probably going to, man. Well, that's why I said I was going to do on Saturday. There.